Hello everyone. Welcome back to our favorite channel providing the latest information about gay movies and series. Surely you're tired of gay movies that end tragically or make you cry, right? That's why we made this video. We've done some research on various streaming platforms about gay movies with happy endings that have been released recently. If this video isn't enough, you can dive into our channel for more hot recommendations. Like and subscribe because you and this channel are like the eternal colors of the rainbow. Let's start with the first movie.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Come on, what would you say you're passionate about?
Music.
The first film, titled Bonus Track, was released in 2023 and is a musical drama. Set in 2006, there is a 16-year-old boy named George, who is the pride of his parents, although he has not yet achieved what he wants. He dreams of becoming a famous musician, but his talents are still being fully discovered. Until one day, a new boy arrives at his school, Max, the son of a famous musician. There, he begins to be inspired and falls in love with him. This teen film has an up and down storyline.
You better act like the sun shines out of his ass and you have a vitamin D deficiency.
I think Philip is what you might say to convince the world that we're actually friends.
I love hanging out with this guy.
This American-British fusion film has successfully captivated many viewers. Red, White, and Royal Blue 2023. This film, based on a novel, tells the story of the American president's son, Alex, and the young English prince, Henry. They both misbehave at Henry's eldest brother's wedding, damaging several properties, which makes them both make negative international headlines. To correct the misunderstanding, they must prove that it was all a misunderstanding and that they are close friends. The initial hatred turns into a love that they live in secret, because they know exactly what consequences will be received if they are open.
Are you asking me to babysit?
We're obviously desperate.
Isn't there like a professional Mary Poppins service out there you can hire?
Hallmark Channel is known for releasing gay movies during the Christmas holidays, and this is one of them, The Holiday Sitter. Sam Dalton is a hardworking manager who plans to go to Hawaii on his holiday. However, his plans are suddenly dashed because his sister wants to leave her 2 children with him. Sam refuses, but he has to say yes because there is something their parents shouldn't know. Sam ends up looking after his nephew during the Christmas holidays, and miraculously, his sister also sends someone to help Sam. It's Jason, so maybe looking after his nephew isn't as bad as Sam imagined.
Wer sich an die Regeln hält, hat nichts zu befürchten.
Herr Vizeleutnant, Rekrut Verlag meldet, mein Name ist Verlag.
There's an Austrian film called Eismayer. He was the most formidable trainer in the Austrian armed forces at the time. He trained everyone equally except for one man who managed to capture his attention, Mario. Sergeant Major Eismayer kept his identity a secret as he thought it would damage his public image. However, Mario's shadow always haunted his mind. He felt like he was the only one who could understand his situation. And what's amazing is that this film is based on a true story. There is a happy ending as the 2 men wed in 2014.
Oh, are you all right? It's fine. It happens all the time.
Do you want some whiskey? It would help with your knees. You can trust me, I'm a doctor.
Fire Island, one of the most anticipated films of 2022. This movie tells the story of a group of gay best friends who vacation almost every year on a place they call Fire Island. They have different goals. Some simply want to have fun, make new friends, and some find true love. We can see all the colors of the rainbow in every corner of this film. The romantic comedy genre makes this film rich in emotion, with many messages about friendship and family. What do you think? Link in the video description to watch.
Does this look like the sky or the ocean? To me they look the same. And what if they don't fit anywhere? That's how your mother felt.
Wildhood, 2021. A Canadian romantic drama film directed by Brett Ten Hannum. The film tells the story of a teenager named Link who lives with his younger half-brother, Travis, and his insane and highly toxic father. He receives news that his mother may still be alive, giving him and Travis a much better purpose in life. They both decide to travel across Mcmaki. Along the way, he meets Pasme. This film is not only about travel but also about finding identity.
Ano ba naman ang sasabihin mo?
Nag-uusap na kasi kami ni Mama.
Next, there's a Filipino film adapted from a series of the same name. This film tells the story of gamers Gabriel and Cairo who slowly become lovers. They both engage in various activities and spend time together at Gabriel's house. They are in a long-distance relationship and the pandemic has made their relationship seem like it's not just lost. Will their love remain strong until they are finally reunited? For those who have watched the series, did the film live up to expectations?
Hey guys, it's Bobby Lieber coming to you from the future home of the LGBTQ+ museum. Everyone is really excited and totally getting along.
Bros is one of the most popular romantic comedies of 2022. This film tells the story of Bobby, an adult gay man who is a podcast host who has been single for a long time and often has one-night stands through dating apps. He believes that being alone is better than having a special relationship with someone. Until one day he meets the right person, Aaron, a lawyer who is able to make Bobby want to commit to someone. This film stars Luke McFarlane and will not disappoint you. From 1 to 10, what is the score for this movie?
Pásame el gato y la llave, por favor.
Alúmbrame. Antes todo estaba bien, pa.
Next, there's a Mexican film titled Tell Me About Yourself 2022. You can see the Spanish translation in the title. Shava is a single 17-year-old who has a lot of women admiring him. However, he's actually more attracted to boys. One day, he receives a mysterious message from his secret admirer who claims to be Brigida. In this film, Shava meets Carlos, who makes his truly certain about his sexual orientation. Their exciting teenage romance is just about to begin.
No, I mean there was plenty to see. Just don't use the V word, okay? I prefer romantically challenged.
The last film, All Kinds of Love, was released in 2022. While everyone else is getting married, Max is divorced by his boyfriend, who really doesn't want to take things to the next level. This is where Max experiences significant trauma about starting a new relationship, fearing it will end the same way. However, he meets Conrad, a gay man much younger than him. This makes he want to start something new, to start forgetting his past. And those are some gay movies with happy endings that have been released recently. Unfortunately, there are still very few gay movies with happy endings released in 2025. But we will continue to monitor and summarize them in other videos. Like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out. Let's share information about your favorite movies in the comments. Read the video description to watch the gay movies listed. Thank you and see you later.